Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to episode 72 of Raise the Holte, our bid for world domination with Aston Villa, and today we can take a massive step towards our first major piece of silverware at the club because we have games in the Premier League against 4th place Manchester United and then 2nd place Arsenal. Now we haven't missed anything since last episode where we got our Champions League knockout round underway with a 2-2 draw in Milan. If we have a look at how the league tables look, you can see we're 10 points clear. We have Liverpool after this game, these two games. Next up is Liverpool. So 3 big games against the sort of 3 teams behind us. And given that we get those fixtures out of the way, if we can come out of this sort of group of games with any sort of lead in the table, you would imagine, or I would hope anyway, we'd be able to go on and claim a maiden Premier League title, which would be really, really good. Now, there has been the draw for the FA Cup quarterfinals. We're at home to Manchester City in that, so that could have been better, couldn't it, to be honest? Wasn't the easiest draw for us. We could have got Birmingham City, which would have been really nice to knock them out. Maybe they'll beat Manchester United. We can beat them at Wembley. Even better, even better. Anyway, guys, let's have a look at the team that we are sending out for Manchester United and see how we go. We have been in form, so we don't want to change too much. So it's Mosley in goal. It's Nepo, Chambers, Holgate and Kostic as the back four. Tonali and Grealish, they go in midfield. Rashid and Marin, they go down the wings. Almeida has been in scintillating form. He is in behind goal-scoring machine right now, the lab. So there we go. We can see the way they're lining up. Very much a Jose Mourinho team, aren't they? Very defensive. They're counter-attacking. They're direct. They're gonna, what they're gonna try and do to us. It's just a matter of can we be good enough? Now they beat us last time, I think. Can we get maybe a passionate revenge? Let's go out there and get revenge. Some calm. We have faith, and yeah, let's get out there. And let's just see how we do. We do have a relatively poor record, or quite a poor record actually, I think, against Manchester United. I don't like playing cautious, direct teams like this. This is the thing, is that they have players they should be able to play a better style of football. So it's effective. It's Mourinho, isn't it? I mean, he's not so effective in real life at Man United, but we know what you get. It can work very well. We just need to make sure that we're scoring the goals basically, and then they won't be able to do anything about it. Draw them out of their shells if they want to win. First goal, yeah, I mean, it is crucial, isn't it? Here goes Grealish. What can he do for Kostic around the corner? It's a decent ball for the lab. Headed away, though. Tonali should pick that up. Nepo's in space as well here. There we go. Uses him. Can we get across into the box? It's lofted in. The lab is there. It's bouncing around. So a penalty's been given. There was a push on the lab. Almeida's going to step up. He is just a goal-scoring machine right now. His penalty is okay. Go on, Almeida! I think that's 15 goals isn't this year for him now. 15th goal of the year for Thiago Almeida. An attacking midfielder. I mean, these are Frank Lampard numbers, aren't they? Absolutely amazing. A good early goal. That's what we wanted. Let's demand a bit more of that. And that is excellent, excellent stuff. Hopefully now that'll draw them out of their shells a little bit. They won't be able to put 10 men behind the ball and we'll have a little bit more space to play into. It looked a silly foul to give away, didn't it? Because it was just a lofted ball in. I mean, surely even the keeper could have come and claimed it. Let's give it maybe a get creative here. Almeida's picked up a little bit of a knock. He's looking nervous. I'm wondering if there's something we can do there for that. Pogba's been injured. That's a shame. We could go a little bit more defensive in midfield. The lad can play as a complete forward or a deep lying forward. Grealish had a couple of goes to get past Diawara there, but failed on several attempts. Let's not let Bailey run at us. Oh, Mosley with a good save. Unconvincing, maybe. Certainly not one from the textbook, but got the job done. All right, work to do from the corner here, boys. Come on, let's get this away. It's gone out to the edge of the area. I need to close him down quicker than that. Oh, we did get a good block in there from Rashid in the end. Paulinho continues to keep possession for Manchester United. Delit in for Frazzoni. This is a long old highlight now. Makes me nervous, these old highlights, the longer they go. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get a foot in. Let's get a block in. Come on. Come on. Oh, a little bit of movement off the ball there. They're just probing away, aren't they? We just need to stay with our men. Good tackle, oh, Nepo. I thought that was a decent tackle. Unlucky, but it does end the highlight, so that's okay. Almeida's fitness is coming back. Maybe just a bit of a kick in the shins. Here's Marin from the set piece. Oh, Kepa with a decent save. Unlucky from Marin though, wasn't it? Good free kick. I wonder if it went around the wall or over it. Couldn't really tell, but a good free kick nonetheless. Alright, another highlight here. It's certainly not light on highlights, are we? Nepo wins a good header there, but just to Diawara. Paulinho picks it up again. I'm wondering if we need to go and tell Nepo to man mark. Diawara over the bar. Yeah, just to maybe go and man mark. Let's give it a concentrate here. It's going to be a Villa... Oh, that's a red card, referee. That's filthy. Can Sergeant, what's his face on the sidelines, get the assault charge ready as well? That was a filthy tackle on Grealish. And that we're a man up now, which is good. But that tackle was really, really not great, was it? We'll give it a... We're looking a little bit nervous here, which I don't like. But they're down a man. They're down a Pogba. We just need to see this out to half-time now. Oh, I'd be so annoyed if we can see that here. Good tackle from Kosic. Grealish, what can he do? He's going to be fired up after that, isn't he? Go on, Jack. Out there for Marin. Look at them. They're swarming around the ball. There's got to be space. There is at the back post for Rashid. In for the live. Oh, it's another penalty. It's another penalty. And is he going to get... Are they going to go down to 9 men? That would be hilarious. It doesn't look like they are. It's Almeida for his second time this game. Can he get a second penalty? Almeida! Oh, he's gone the other side. He's just so good. Thiago Almeida. Whoa, Almeida. Whoa, he came to us from Velez. When he scores, we all lose our heads. Almeida. Whoa. Alright, that's what we like to see. He has got... His fitness isn't great. With Arsenal coming up next, I do wonder if we save him here. Can we get a third before half-time? Grealish out for Tonali. Are we going to get a shot away here from somewhere? Holgate back for Grealish. Knocks it in. Back post. Marin! Oh, it's a decent save. It's still there for Marin. And still perhaps no, but they clear it at the third time of asking. Unlucky. That should be it for the half. I know he's on a hat-trick, but we have Arsenal to come. I think we take Almeida off. We're not playing particularly well. I think maybe an assertive, they're a man down, don't let your performance levels drop. We'll try and get these guys up for it a little bit more if we can. Yeah, who do we have on the bench? We have McGinn. We could bring McGinn on and put Grealish forwards. Let's see here. Bothheim. No, I think McGinn's the man, isn't he? So let's bring McGinn on. Let's do that. Let's switch that around. We can send McGinn, actually. We'll send him box to box. And we'll let Grealish play as the advanced playmaker just a little bit further forward. And that all seems to look good to me. All right, let's go. Let's go wrap up these points if we can. Down to 10 men. I would be slightly annoyed if we couldn't do that. You know what we actually should do? Just kill the tempo. We'll attack with more width. We'll just slow it down. We don't need to go and do anything silly here, do we? We just need to see this out. Possibly get a third, fourth, fifth goal. Dare we dream? Go on, Kosic. Gets the cross in, but it's blocked, and that will be a throw. But probably, as it was a kickoff highlight, there will be nothing further to come from that. Tonelli's looking nervous. We do have options on the bench with AR. But we'll try and leave it as is for now. Let's try to demand more here. I would like a third goal kills it off, doesn't it? Which would be a wonderful thing. Nepo gets down the wing. He gets a cross in. Lab. Oh, it's going to bounce around. It's a Marin. Oh, it's off the bar. And Rashid, we can't put... How did we not score? Marin, I thought, was going to get it. And Rashid, it looks like he just took it a bit too casually, didn't he? Let's try to show some passion here. Grealish is looking tired now as well. Let's bring on Bothheim. I'm wondering who's better in this role between Bothheim and the Lab. I think the Lab might be, actually. We'll drop him in. Even though Bothheim's a little bit more natural at the role, I think the Lab would be a better option in there. Certainly, as I said, attribute-wise anyway. This is a absolutely mammoth result. Now the Lab's getting tied in there. The number 10 role is just a curse. All right, so let's bring let's just leave him. We'll leave him out there. I want to keep Rodrigo fresh for Arsenal. It hasn't been, strangely enough, our best performance. The match ratings aren't great. I'd rather they didn't score here. Guys would like a clean sheet, I'm sure. It's a shame they didn't go down to 9 men. That would have been entertaining if they got his second booking for the second penalty. Well, let's be honest. I mean, we've scored 2 penalties. It's not like we've broken them down. The match ratings show it. We haven't actually individually played well. It's been a little bit of a free hit, that one, but that's a massive result. One of the big banana skins we still have to come this season. I'm actually going to say it was a bit of a let-off. I don't think we played well. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I think we got away with one a little bit there. Penalties down to 10 men. Oh, it's a serious injury for Almeida. 3 to 4 weeks. That's not good. That's him out of AC Milan probably as well, isn't it? It didn't come up, unless I missed it. I didn't see anything about it being like a serious injury. That could be devastating. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll be back. It's Arsenal, and possibly a win here could all but seal us the Premier League title. Okay, welcome back. It is time to host Arsenal in the Premier League, and they beat Chelsea. They beat them, I think it was 4-1. They really, really beat Chelsea. So, I mean, they're still 10 points behind us. Liverpool with a game in hand are 13 points behind us. They're our next 2 games. Our next 2 games could mean everything, couldn't they? Now, this is the team we're sending out to face Arsenal. We're at home. We are the favourites. Rightly so, I would think, given where we are in the league. We're playing well, so I don't want to make too many changes, but I also want to keep players fresh for Liverpool if we need to. So Gaz Mosley goes in goal. Dali, Chambers, Rodrigo and Kostic make up the back 4. AR comes in to play with Grealish in midfield. Nick Roberts down the right. We're going to give Alina a game in the number 10 role. He's the most natural apart from Grealish in that role, so we're going to go with it. I think he's probably better on support, though. We'll stay like that. Marin goes down the left, and then Rodrigo comes in to play up top. I did toy with the idea of not having a number 10 and playing a DM, but we're playing well. We're playing well, and I want to keep going with it. Now, they are also looking rather defensive here, aren't they? We are getting respect. Now, they have that Hendricks up front, who is just an absolute lightning rod in terms of pace. Just relax, boys. Just relax. Just relax. I'm passionate. We have faith. I think that's what we want to say. And, yeah. Let's get out there, put on a show. Hopefully not a horror show. Hopefully it will be a show we want to watch. Yeah, I mean, do we go as far as to say if we win this, that we've won the league? I mean, that would be 16... No, wouldn't it be 13 points clear, wouldn't it? Here's Roberts. Early chance to get a cross in for Marin. It's headed away. Grealish will pick that up. Can we get an early goal? Grealish on for Dali. Dali gets it in, it's headed away again. Grealish again back foot. This is excellent pressure, and it's the end. I was just about to say, this is becoming a little bit too long for a kickoff highlight. Now, their main man there has picked up a little bit of a knock, which can only be good news for us. They're actually risking him. They're risking him in this one, so that shows how big a game this is, doesn't it? They know they have to win. Of course, the other side of it is that we don't necessarily have to win this. If we draw this, keep that 10-point gap, I mean, that's not too bad for us. I mean, that's fantastic for us, isn't it? So we don't need to panic if we don't have a lead. What we don't really want to do is go behind, though. Though that said, 7 points up, you'd take that, wouldn't you? Even if we do lose. They're being a little bit patient here. Now, if we don't nick this is becoming a little bit of a long highlight that may have something at the end of it we don't want to see. Can we nick this somewhere here? Pulisic cutting in field. They are just looking to cut in field. Oh, it's a good run from Pulisic, and he's put it past the post. Not the best defending we'll see, but that's all right. Let's give it a get creative here. Alina's looking nervous. Alina had come to me asking for football, and he kind of asked in a way that I know I'm back up, but I haven't really seen a football pitch in 6 months, which was true. Here goes Alina! Oh, why haven't we played Alina? What a strike from Carles! An absolute strike from the heavens. His first goal of the year. Grealish has absolutely stolen an assist on the back of that one. Let's have another look at this from behind. That has come out. It's a Ronaldinho strike. It's come out of absolutely nothing, and he's bent it into the top corner. Bravo, Alina. What a strike from the backup midfielder. Excellent, excellent stuff. Can we go and double that lead? Look at the space Grealish is in. Shoot, shoot, Grealish, shoot. Have it, mate. Oh, he's hit the post. Unlucky for Grealish. Let's demand more of this. Look at that. We're motivated. They're anxious. They're nervous. They know that they're just up against it. Oh, come on. Can you imagine Villa Park? 1-0 up. 15, what are we? 16 points clear. 30, whatever, how many points clear we are. Oh, I long for the days. I long for the days. That couldn't have gone too much better. Not the best game. But from where we are, Liverpool's winning as well, so that keeps a bit of pressure on us. Man City's losing to Swansea 2-0. But it's just the top four. It's just us, Man United, Liverpool and Arsenal. That's what it's all about this season. I'm going to say I'm not pleased. Match ratings aren't great. It's only Alina's second start of the year. I really haven't used him enough, have I? Not when he can do that anyway. Alright, let's get this second half off to a nice, solid, boring start. And then we can drive it home from there. Mosley with the goal kick. Out for Rodrigo. You know what? I know I say it every episode. What I love about this team so much that we have right now is that we've rotated how many players in. Nick Roberts on a bit of a run there. Unlucky, just got crowded out. We're able to change players in and out, and we can still, go up against second in the league and look a really, really good team. And we haven't had that before. Not to this level anyway. We've had decent enough players, but I mean, even like our third string winger, if you take Marin as our first choice left winger, Rodrigo as our second choice left winger. Ooh, a little bit of luck there perhaps. Andre Green's come in and he's lit the world on fire as a third choice left winger. Like, we just seem to have so many options. Alright, Kosic in for Alina, knocks it down for Nick Roberts, back for Grealish, but can't quite find our man there. Chambers heads it down for Dali. We will be able to continue our attack here. Chambers goes early. It's not the best ball. Oh, it's a horrible header. Rodrigo with a tap in. That is his 12th of the year. 2-0 for Villa. An absolute howler from Hernandez at right back. Left back. He'd left back, wouldn't it? An absolute howler. I think he was trying to get that back to the keeper. It was a nothing ball from Chambers. It was a nothing ball. I'd be yelling at him from the bench for that one. And that's just absolutely horrid. I don't know what he's trying to... I'm assuming he's trying to get back to the keeper. But that was absolutely horrid. Let's throw out a concentrate, even though... Come on, boys. I said concentrate. Let's please do that. AR with a headed out goal. There's a little bit too much space there. That's easy for Dali. Can we go the other end? Marin had a little bit more time than that, didn't he? This Chan guy. This is the guy, if you remember back to the transfer special, we tried to sign. Excellent block by whoever that was there, tracking back Pulisic. Yeah, so I was disappointed we didn't get him. He did go to Arsenal. But, yeah, just by the by, keep an eye on him. That's someone that we could have had easily. It's a decent ball from Grealish. Look at that ball from Jack Grealish for Rodrigo to get his second of the game, 13th of the year. But that ball from Grealish was absolutely phenomenal. It just bent in perfectly. I should say on the back of that, actually, there was a Goals of the Month at the end of this episode. No, there's not. I'm lying to you. Never mind. Look at that, Paul. It's absolutely stunning. So we have Liverpool to come next game, don't we? And we have, I think, Bournemouth after that as well. So I tell a lie. Goals of the Month next episode. But what an effort that is. We're absolutely destroying second in the league. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, do we look to can we start to rest here, perhaps? We can bring Green on for Marin, because Marin's played both games so far. Grealish has played both games as well, so let's take him off for Silla. And then I think we should be good. Kosic is unlikely to be able to play against Liverpool anyway. I kind of knew that playing him, excuse me, in back-to-back games here. So we've penciled Bree in for Liverpool, which in itself is a bit of a problem. But as I said, I kind of knew that. That's why we didn't play Nepo in this one, so we can have sort of a strong left back if the right back's a little bit weaker. But this has been a performance, hasn't it? Absolutely stunning. I won't give it a demand more. That just seems rude. This should be it. This should be it. Have we just won the league title right here in this game? That's absolutely stunning. We continue to walk the league. We've played Manchester United and Arsenal. The Manchester United performance wasn't the best. To be honest, that would look like a relatively even game. We're just so... we're just like ruthless, aren't we? We get a chance and we take it. So there it is. We are already at 70 points. We could put our feet up now and say, that's it, boys, we quit. With 10 games to go, we'd still be in the Champions League next year. I mean, there's been an outside chance we could, I mean, you wouldn't, there's 30 points to play for, but there's an outside chance we could do that and still win the league. That is just how dominant we have been this year. It's so good, so good. Anyway, guys, we'll give Rodrigo a little bit of praise there. He took 2 chances that game, and he had kind of been missing them. I've said it before, I'll say it again, he's not going to Manchester City. Quick glance at the league table again, and that is just a thing of beauty, isn't it? A thing of beauty. So that's it for today, though, guys. If you have enjoyed that, and who doesn't enjoy destroying Manchester United and Arsenal within half an hour of each other, make sure you hit thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please do subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload new episodes. We'll be back next time. It'll be on Friday, I think. Just to continue to see what this team of Wonder Kids. We do have literally a team of Wonder Kids too, which helps. So we'll come up against Liverpool. We'll skip over Bournemouth, I think, and then we'll come back for the second leg of AC Milan. We're at home. We have 2 away goals in the bag. We just need to not lose that game, essentially, don't we? And we will be in the last 8 of the Champions League. But that's all for today, though, guys. There is actually a Goals of the Month coming up right now. I tell a lie yet again. So enjoy the Goals of the Month, and I'll see you Friday to hopefully destroy Liverpool and AC Milan. Take care.